Hello and welcome to my presentation for privacy and the dark side of the internet, specifically Bitcoins. My name is Diana Maestas. So the first question is, what is a Bitcoin? And the answer is, it's new digital currency. It's actually called cryptocurrency. And Bitcoin is only one of a ton of types of cryptocurrency that can be used to buy things and sell things anonymously on the internet. It was created in 2009 by actually an unknown person who's using the alias, or still uses the alias, Satoshi Nakamoto. Originally, people used this kind of currency for online currencies for things like gaming, buying and trading different things on online games, gamification. And eventually, people wanted to start earning Bitcoins, and the first way that came about was mining. So people would donate their computer energy, basically, and have their computer run algorithms for Bitcoin, which kept track of their ledgers. And every so often, those people would be rewarded with Bitcoin. The average was about 12.5 Bitcoin every time you were rewarded for running these algorithms. So it was a way of making money, but it wasn't originally associated with actual money. It was all online. But Bitcoin has bridged the gap. It is now a cryptocurrency, which means that it does have a monetary value, an actual value in everyday life. It can be earned, it can be transferred, and it can be used throughout the world. This type of currency can cross borders, types of denominations, types of money. You can buy and sell from country to country without any restrictions. Additionally, it can be earned, transferred, and used throughout the world just like you use your regular money. So if you went on Amazon today, you could absolutely use Bitcoin as a type of currency. But the question is, as this money is an anonymous, largely untracked currency, that definitely can appeal to some, but the question is it secure? The question is that freedom to have that free movement of money worth the security risk that it might cause? After all, what could go wrong? Free exchange of untraceable digital currency has to be on the up and up, right? So the first problem I'm going to point out is Bitcoin security. Bitcoins are worth tens of millions of dollars. And they are being traded all over the world. And in 2016, Bitcoin, which is kept again digitally online, was actually, there was a database that was hacked, and tens of millions of dollars was actually stolen from Bitfinex, which is a Bitcoin wallet. When you buy Bitcoin, you store it in an app or a wallet, and that wallet was actually hacked in 2016. Tens of billions of dollars were stolen. The problem with this, Bitcoin sellers and buyers are always anonymous, as are the exchange companies that they use. So once that money is gone, it's gone and it's untraceable. Another thing to consider, Bitcoin regulation. Here in America, we have regular regulation. We have federal regulation, we have state regulations that help keep us and other people around us safe. Money typically cannot be used legally and is not used legally for things like drug smuggling, money laundering. You can't fund a terrorist organization, but with Bitcoin, all of these things are possible. You could quite literally buy or sell anything, and that could definitely pose some dark side problems. Another issue to bring up, Bitcoin values. Bitcoin values fluctuate wildly. In 2009, Bitcoin was started. It was worth virtually nothing. Bitcoin values have fluctuated. In 2010, they were worth 3 cents and up all the way up to about 8 cents a piece. In 2014, they were worth between $600 and $800 a piece, a huge increase, obviously. And in 2017, at an all-time high, each Bitcoin was actually worth $19,000 and $20,000. Today, June 13th is the day I'm recording this. They are worth $6,712, but that has also fluctuated today by 3.55% alone. That's a huge amount. Another concern with Bitcoin, the transfer is super expensive. It can be exchanged easily and between cash and international currency without a problem, But the cost for these transactions varies because the people who do these transactions or the sites that you go through aren't verified. Some of the money disappears, and it's definitely up to them what they are going to charge to make these Bitcoin transfers. So if you have Bitcoin, you have to transfer it into American money for you to even be able to use it. And as a reminder, this is strictly unregulated. So the question, is it really dangerous? A recent news story, Reuters actually, a well-known news organization, ran an article about the country of Ukraine. There was kidnappers who came in and actually kidnapped a business executive for not Bitcoin, but another cryptocurrency company. And he was kidnapped, and those kidnappers demanded his ransom, $1 million in ransom, paid him Bitcoin. Again, this currency, unregulated. They don't track it. They don't know who sent it or who is receiving it, and they never will. They only track the ledger amounts, which means that that money will never be found, and who knows what that money is going to be used for. Warren Buffett, a well-known financer, said, "I feel almost certain that putting money in this market will come to a bad ending." I don't know, he knows an awful lot. Warren Buffett may be onto something when it comes to the dangers of using Bitcoin. My references are here. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Have a great, wonderful day.